Hi, I'm Eric with CoVideo. Here's a tip for the week. In 1937, there was a book published called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Now, if you don't have that book in your library, you need to get it. I've read it several times, and a couple years ago I'd put it away in a box and had forgotten all about it. Well, I found that box about 2 months ago, opened it up, and started to read. And it is just as powerful today as it was the first time I read it, and I'm sure as it was in 1937. There's a chapter in the book on how to get people to like you. And Dale Carnegie outlines 6 points. The 2 most powerful points of those 6 are the 2 easiest. 1, smile, and 2, remember people's names. Well, about 10 days ago, I decided I was going to make a conscious effort to do just that on my last 2 business trips. And I'll just tell you one piece of all the phenomenal results I got from it. I got on a plane headed for Florida, and I made it a point to smile to the flight attendant and everybody else on the plane, and it was just amazing how I smiled and people just smiled back. It's just contagious. Now, I remembered the flight attendant's name. Her name was Jill. And every time she came by and asked, "Can I take your trash?" or "Can I get you a drink?" I'd say, "Jill, I would certainly appreciate that." Or, "Jill, I'd love a cup of coffee." Or, "Jill," and I just continued to use her name and smile. Well, she just warmed up completely throughout that flight. And as I got off that plane, she gave me the best send-off I'd ever had leaving a flight. Now, lo and behold, on my way back from Florida, well, guess who was right there to greet me when I got on the plane? It was Jill. So I smiled and said, "Hi, Jill, how you doing today?" And she just lit up. Well, right as the plane door started to close, she came up to me and said, "Hey, in the exit row, there's nobody sitting. Would you like to go sit there?" She could offer that seat to anybody on the plane. I think it's only because I smiled, was nice to her, and remembered her name that she offered it to me. Well, I think you'll find the same thing. Just try it for the next 2 weeks. Smile and make a conscious effort to remember people's names. I hope this has helped, and I hope this video finds you well.